What's happening, guys? It's Danielaz1989 coming back at you with episode 3. Sorry, no, episode 4. Episode 4 of the Journey career. Now, in episode 3, that's what I was going to say. In episode 3, we've moved to LA Galaxy. So, we had our first match. We did pretty well. It's good. And just need to find out what's going to happen next. So, without further ado, let's get straight on with it. Training. Again. Done that again. It's the third time I've done that now.
All right.
Training with the LA Galaxy.
Total focus. Let's get to work. The manager is adamant that we make more of our set-piece opportunities. So you know what that means. Let's get to work.
Do apologise, just checking my phone. Right, let's begin. Training with LA Galaxy and Alex Hunter. Now, we linked up pretty decent with some of our teammates in the first match, so I'm hoping that in training we'll be able to do the same. Short corner, takes on the chest, heavy touch, but buries it in the top bag. I'm going to whip it similar sort of position, see if I can win that, take it down. Zardes, should have done better. Let's go to the front post, shall we? Try and get a bit of a running. Donked on header. Stick it about there. Again, not very decent. Let's try and whip it about there. That's more like it. Ooh, good save. And a decent cross on the volley. Nice finish. A few more points and we should have this in the bag. Decent header. I'm going to try and come one short here to Zardes. If Zardes will come for it, no, he won't, but he'll flick it over. Zardes and misses. Oh well, we got an A anyway. Let's continue. Basic penalties.
Go, go, go!
Now, as you can tell, if you watch the Southampton career, I am shocking at penalties because I missed 2 in one of the games that I played in the Southampton career and went out in pre-season on penalties, so I was really annoyed at myself, but I suppose practicing penalties may help. I leave the arrow off just to make it a bit more realistic, but that was a decent penalty, so let's try and hit that top corner. I think I put too much power on it, and I have. Let's try and hit the inside corner if we can. It's a bit better. And we're going to beat the goalkeeper now, so this shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to go low and hard in the bottom left and hit the post. Shouldn't be a problem, but if hit the post. Okay, let's just go down the middle, shall we? Hopefully keeper will dive. And he didn't. Read me a mile away. Right, okay, let's go hard top right. There we go, that'll do. Middle right-ish. And we've got an A, I think. We have. Training with the LA Galaxy. 2 A's. Let's do it. Thought it was going to be a cutscene then, but nope. Our composure's gone up, which is always a good thing. Good composure. Let's see what happens in the story mode, shall we? Very eager to find out what happens.
Check this out.
Oh,
Danny Williams.
I know, man. The place is sick. It's got like 4 bathrooms.
I do like that t-shirt.
toilet seats in them as well.
Basically. So, bruv, tell me, how's life in the Premier League treating you? Everything you thought it would be?
Ah, you know, early days, mate. They've been trying to play me in your old position. Just going to take some time to get used to.
Tell me about it. It's like a different world out here.
Oh, yeah. Your dad taking you to the Hollywood sign. You know, planned a little Botox in the face.
No time, mate. Now, but seriously, bruv. I didn't realize how much traveling there is in MLS. This country is huge.
Right, yeah, traveling.
Come
yeah,
on, man.
I've seen
That
the
was just like
footage
one
on
time.
the TV. A-listers.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, listen,
Thierry
mate, I'm gonna have to
Henry
call
again.
you back, yeah?
Why? Thierry Henry? Oh, are you serious?
I'll call you
All
later,
right,
yeah?
Say no more, say no more.
All right, man. Yo.
Alex,
Yeah, what's up, man?
how is it going?
Yeah, good. Just chilling.
You would be with a view like that. Swimming pool and everything. The high life of being a footballer, eh? And what I was clicking onto there was, I was doing like a little bit of a face at the camera there because, did you notice Danny Williams was wearing red and black? And he said they're trying to play me in your old position. I thought Danny Williams was still in the Championship. Is it possible that because we've left Manchester United and gone to LA Galaxy, Man United have bought Danny Williams to replace us? Just noticed the red sleeves and the black, and he said Premier League, and he said your old position. To me, that makes sense, but you never know. Let's get into this game against the Seattle Sounders and see how we go. But that's my inkling on this situation. We are up top with Zardes just behind us. Alessandrini. Decent lineup. Hopefully we can put in a good performance here and hit an object and get the LA Galaxy to the MLS Cup playoffs. Yep, we've done that. Play a new match with a new hairstyle. Yep, we've done that. Changed the hair, haven't we? Let's see how we get on, guys. Don't forget, we are playing this on Legendary. It's not going to be easy. Without being awful to the Americans, it's not quite the. It's not quite the.
Oh, so am I, Martin. So am I.
I want to use a nice word when I say it. It's not quite the skill set to the Premier League is MLS, but still a decent level of soccer or football, as we call it. So hopefully we can put in a good performance here away at Seattle Sounders and continue our good form. So let's get straight into it with Mr. Hunter. And let's see how we go. We do need to pick up some points here because the whole reason that they've brought us in is to make sure that we get in the MLS playoffs. So I'm hoping that we can link up with our teammates, as we're doing quite early, but I got tackled out of the ball there. Link up with our teammates and maybe score a goal, maybe get an assist, and just look a decent player and help LA Galaxy on the way to MLS greatness. So let's just drop that there to Jones. Make a little run for Jones.
They have. They should have more than enough.
Uses us. I'll try to get it straight to Zardes, and I did well to get it to Zardes. Oh, what a ball that is, and what a finish! What a start that was. That has to be one of the nicest pieces of play I have seen on FIFA. That was quality play.
Right on the spot.
Look at this, few passes here. That is a lovely ball, and straight through the goalkeeper's legs. Come on. If that doesn't deserve a thumbs up, I don't know what does. That was a fantastic goal. LA Galaxy 1, Seattle Sounders 0. Perfect start. Dream start. 7 minutes in, Hunter scores, and with a lovely, lovely set-up goal between myself, Zardes, and Alessandrini. Dream start here, guys. So hopefully we can continue this and maybe grab a second or grab an assist, or just generally have a good performance is what I'm looking for. You know, I am always looking to score, because as a striker you are always looking to score, but I'm just happy with putting in a good performance and trying to gel with this team, as this is technically only the second match that we've played with the LA Galaxy. So here's Seattle Sounders coming forward with the ball. Nice bit of footwork, and does really well to get past his man. He should have whipped one across there, if you ask me, but he tried to come back and use possession and not give it away. That's a beautiful bit of I actually feel sorry for him. I actually feel sorry for him hitting the post, because that was a beautiful bit of skill. He just sort of took it on either foot and then turned and then hit. Oh, yeah, I'm gutted for him. That should be 1-1 there. We've got away with it there. That would have possibly been better than Alex Hunter's goal. It was lovely, turned the way that he did it, and just scooped it against the post. And I am really feel sorry for him. But I was going to say, but Zardes could have got us in there. We have got in here. I was looking for. I should have turned the shot really. I was looking for Alessandrini behind me because he was in a better position to shoot as I had my back towards goal. But we have got the ball here. We'll try and slide one to Zardes if he can get it back to me. I'll go for the first time shot. Just dragged wide. Linking up with Zardes very well to say that he didn't like us when I think it was the pre-season. We had a bit of a mix-up with him, and then at Manchester United we have a bit of a mix-up with him, and now we're here at the MLS playing with him, and he does seem to be linking up with us quite well. So maybe the rivalry between us will become a nice partnership. Who knows? It's a nice ball forward. And it is tackled out of it, and there is Zardes again. Jones is there with him. I'm going to ask for that off Zardes. Put it through the gap, so I'll try and use the wide man out there. Jones on the ball again. Zardes. I'm going to ask for that here for a through ball. Here's Jones trying to slip Zardes through. I have slipped Zardes through. It's a decent effort, and goalkeeper makes a very good save. Very nice back heel there. The Seattle Sounders
read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Goal news from Kansas.
It's a goal for Sporting Kansas City.
Zardes is in behind here. I'm just going to give him a further option if he wants, but I was going to say, but he doesn't need it because I thought that was going to hit the top corner, but it didn't. Did the keeper get a touch? The keeper did get a touch. That's why it didn't hit the top corner. I was going to say Zardes should be finishing that from there. And it was a good save by the goalkeeper. Going towards Zardes again. We are here, so we'll ask for that. I'm going to give it away. I'm going to try and keep hold of possession, and I end up giving it away anyway. Tried to keep hold of possession there instead of going for a shot, and maybe I should have shot. Stay in position. Getting told off for being out of position.
My fault cutting off Alan McInally, but we were
trying to slip the man out wide.
He was telling
another terrible pass. I started off quite brightly here, and I'm dipping a bit, but that is a quality ball. Seattle Sounders in behind, cross goes in and dealt with by the full-back, but if I'm being honest, the man who crossed it in should have probably gone for goal there. I'd have definitely gone for a shot there. Not many options to pass, I'd have probably gone for goal, but that's clued us in, and that's a decent ball over the top. Is that Alessandrini there trying to get onto it? I wasn't quite sure who it was. Nonetheless, Seattle Sounders come forward with the ball.
To Morris. Was good progress with this attack.
Trying to build something down this left-hand side. It's a good ball inside. If he can find his striker here, it's telling me to mark the man, so I'll try and get to him before he shoots, but he does shoot, and that's a decent effort. We do keep it in, and it's going to come back down this right-hand side here. Sorry, this left-hand side here, on my left-hand side. Zardes has got it, his centre's on the way. I am blessed with pace at the minute compared to some of these in the MLS, so I'll just try and swing it across. It's deep, it's gone to Jones, it's gone for goal. Not a very good effort, if I'm honest. I probably should have given it to Zardes, square, on the ground, and he probably would have had a tap in, but I just went for the cross and just automatically aimed for Jones there, unfortunately, but there is half time. 1-0, and what a goal it was. Should we take another quick look at it just on the highlights here? Look at this, lovely player, good ball, good through ball, keeper comes out and just slipped underneath his legs. Taxi. Beautiful Megs. So hopefully we can have a good second half as well.
Team's all set and we're ready for the start of the second period.
Alex wanted to chase down straight away, and I should have possibly won that, but a wayward pass, and we've got a chance to get in behind here. I'm going to ask for that in behind, and if that ball would have come across there and got in between the two centre-backs, I was free on goal. Seattle Sounders clearly intending something in the second half. Managers probably screamed at them down their ears saying, why are we not back in this game, because they did hit the post and they did create a few chances, but I can see Zardes there. I'm just going to try and whip it across to Zardes. I think he might have been offside. He was out sprinting me and he was offside, but players continued.
Alex Hunter, a word on him. at half-time. Alan Smith.
Oh, I didn't expect that, but I've managed to do it. Or should I say, managed to sort it. I think I might have been offside there. I went in for the challenge against the goalkeeper, and he does well. And Zardes trying to chase the ball down. It's a decent pass forward. Seattle Sounders keeping the ball well, not losing possession. And that's a fairly decent challenge. I was going to say a crunching challenge, but he did win the ball. And are we getting subbed off here? No, instructions again. Impress the boss, we've already done. Score a goal, we've already done. And win the game, we are doing. So, cheers for telling me something that I've already done, boss. So, let's just further try and impress the manager by maybe getting an assist with Zardes, or maybe another goal to kill the game off at 1-0. It's never really secure at 1-0, as we know. And we've got a chance to whip in our man here. The ball's through. He is through one-on-one on goal, so I'm just going to try and give him another option. He tried to come back to me, and if I'm quite honest, he should have shot. Well, he had the chance, but I was going to say, but I won it back with Alex on there, but not quite.
A problem with their interpassing.
I'm trying to chase this ball down. Have I won it this time? I have won it this time. Because I tapped X too many times, I've asked for it straight back, and it nearly went wrong for me there. We are on a 9.0 rating. We're doing really well in this game. And we're doing a lot better than I expected us to do, if I'm being genuinely honest. I didn't expect us to be walking through like this. I'm going to ask for that in the gap there. I've got it in the gap, so I'll just lay it off to the man. He's tried to chip it in, and if I can just give it back to my feet there, I'm going to turn here and try and go for goal, but that's a decent block. Ball's come back in. LA Galaxy definitely causing problems here, and we are in a dangerous area, and it has dropped to Hunter, so I'm just going to go for that top corner.
It was close enough to think for the moment they might have gone two in front.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the easiest.
That must have been a minuscule away. I'm just going to have a quick look on instant replay how close that was, because that must have been so close to going in that top corner. It is unreal. You can see where I was pointing towards. I do like that now, it does that on instant replay, and I've just gone to bend it in that top corner, and that... Does it get much closer? If that had gone in, that would have been a beautiful goal. Well, Seattle Sounders with the goal kick. And desperately trying to get back in this game, the way they've been pressing forward and pushing men forward. You can see the fullbacks and the centre mids definitely coming forward, trying to get back in this game. So I'm hoping that they don't, and they don't squeeze one home, or they don't get a good opportunity, and the ball is cleared away for a Seattle Sounders corner.
Well, only
he's going to show that effort again.
He was going for goal there.
So close to going in top corner. That would have been a belter of a goal if had it gone in, but it didn't, unfortunately. And the goalkeeper shoves Dunstad away and does, so I just asked for this here. And I've got a chance to sprint away with the ball here, but that's a really bad first touch, and I probably won't get there, but used the strength and managed to win the ball somehow. And I don't know whether that was for me or it was not meant for me, or but we've got it tangled up between me and a team now, and it's not ended up coming our way. 75 minutes gone now, and still 1-0. And if I'm being genuinely honest, we do need a second goal here, because as you can see, Seattle Sounders throwing players forward, 5 in the box now, and they are desperately trying to get in it, and hopefully we can catch them on the counter attack now. I'm just going to sprint into the I forgot what I was going to say there. Sprint into the channel and try and get an opportunity. We have got a good shot on, but good save by the goalkeeper. I was concentrating so hard then I almost forgot what I was going to say. Decent effort, possibly should have squared it across the box, as I think it was Alessandrini who was waiting for it.
Very good distance to the clearance.
And we're just going to come to this back stick here, wait to see if it comes back across. And that was a pitiful cross. And half decent effort with that awful cross. 80th minute now, and it's looking like we are going to get the 3 points, but I don't want to jinx it, and the fullback's giving it away there, and then Hunter just didn't get his balance and was shrugged off it before I could pass the ball. Fullback wins the ball well, pings it forward. I'm going to ask for that in the gap, and I didn't quite get it. Seattle Sounders coming forward, that's a decent effort, and just dragged wide. not a bad effort there from the Seattle Sounders winger. 84 minutes gone now, and not long left. Can we keep hold here for the 3 points? Because we do need 3 points, so I'm going to ask for that in the gap. That's a wonderful ball by our centre mid. I'm going to try and go low and hard here, and not where I wanted it. I wanted it across goal, not to the front post. Corner ball to come in for LA Galaxy. Ball's coming in. Jones looks like he's underneath it. I'm going to ask for that on this right hand side here, but man's ended up losing it. And that's a good ball forward. They need to deal with this at the back, and they've dealt with it very, very well. Could have done a lot worse there. I'm going to make a run down the wing here. Alessandridis sent me in. I am in behind. I'm going to learn from my mistakes and try and square it. Oh, the keeper's got it. Last time I tried taking the shot and being a bit greedy and should have squared it when I didn't. That time I tried, and the goalkeeper just said, "No, you're not squaring that across my box." Hunter's stamina now is really starting to get really low, but they could be in behind here. That's a cracking challenge by the fullback, and there goes the full-time whistle. No time for a corner. Hunter's goal wins it in the 7th minute. What a goal it was. A lot of chances in that game as well.
Yeah, that's right. It was the old wham bam. When they did have it, they used it extremely well and clinical in the end.
And I think we did everything required. We did. Must have been man of the match, I would presume. So let's go in to see what's happened next. I'm going to skip it. I do like them Hunter boots, quite nice. So let's see what's going to happen here. It's going to be a after-match interview.
Man of the match, Alex. Heck of a performance from you today. Any comment on the game?
Should have scored more. I shouldn't. No, it's very big-headed. Just buying into the gaffer's system. I should have been man of the match. Has it been a bit big-headed? Lads, mate, look, no,
Good play comes from good coaching and good strategy. And we all buy into the gaffer system, and it makes our jobs easy.
Should the manager have gotten man of the match then?
Don't see why not.
That's a bit cocky.
Alex. Yeah, no problem.
It was a bit cocky of him, wasn't it? Should the manager have got man of the match then? Arrogant kind of guy. $13 million now, almost $14 million. Because obviously we've moved on to America, it's not pounds anymore, it's dollars. And dribbling has gone up. Looking a very good player at the minute is Alex Hunter. Almost going up to 78.5 now, rated. So let's advance forward and see what happens. Nothing, we're back home. I would presume we will have a cutscene now. And now we've unlocked a couple of new items, we'll deal with them later. We're going to have training again.
I trust we're all feeling rested and are ready to work. Because today, we train hard.
Doesn't quite sound the same without Mr. Butler. Mr. Butler's like, right lads, boots are on, let's go. You know, he sounds dead hard when he says it, but this guy's just like, yes, we are going to train hard today. Don't quite do it. I do miss Mr. Butler. Anyway, let's get on with training. Let's see how we go. It's just standard tackling, I would presume, so I'm normally quite a good tackler of the ball, so we should do quite well on this one. 3 out of 3 so far. Doing well. I have noticed on the on FIFA 18, oh, I've committed a foul there. On FIFA 18, it's a little bit more difficult to defend as it was on 17. 17 was not that difficult to defend and block, whereas in the dribbling is that good now. You do have to be careful about defenders turning, or should I say attackers turning you. Oh, well, we got a B. That'll do. We can settle for a B. Yeah, the dribbling is so far advanced now that sometimes the defending seems needs a little bit of an improvement, but I suppose makes it more interesting. Another training one now, 2 against 1. He's going to be a lot more skillful now, isn't he? He's going to try and turn me at any opportunity, but we've won it. Going for slide tackle and he's won it. Again, hard touch, Hunter does well. Is that one going to end now? Oh, is he coming back? So I didn't tackle him. That was a strange one. There we go, now we've done it. He's going to cut inside, he's going to try and cut inside, no, he goes for the shot. I'll have to switch to the other man. And he's won it. Training going well so far. He's done it again. Whether it hasn't recognised I've won the ball. There we go. I have to go in two-footed there with Alex, and it didn't. It switched my man back when I wanted to go in and crunch him though. It didn't work, and I missed him. Anyway, an A. Let's advance forward and find out what's going to happen next in the story mode. Quite enjoying being at MLS at the moment.
Okay,
it's
do it.
a different experience, especially with that nice house that Hunter's got. Look at that, it's beautiful. Swimming pool, sun lounges. Could quite happily retire there. We are going to jump into the next game against New York City. No cutscene. Here we go. Next match. How far are we behind on points now? Let's have a look. We are in at a playoff position. Don't think there's enough games left to reach the top 2 or even the top 3. I'm not sure how many games are remaining, but we're definitely in a playoff spot, so another good performance here, and who knows?
This is the one we've been waiting for, we being Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
New York City FC against LA Galaxy. I think New York City have got a few decent players there. They've got David Villa, I can see there. I think they've got
New York City FC.
So they've got Perlo. I think they've got a few decent players. So this should be an interesting match.
Well, we're underway here.
Let's see how we get along.
This is the lineup for the home side.
That's a lovely
One
tackle.
main striker,
Hunter
one probably
chasing
just
the ball
off
down early and
They're
winning
going
it.
to find attacking routes
Well,
with this
that's
formation.
Zardis there, but I was not in a good position to ask for it really,
middle.
but now I am in a good
Well,
position
see,
to ask for
I
it.
just think-
We could be in early here, we've gone for a shot,
Saved
and
by
that's
the
a
goalkeeper
decent
at full
save,
stretch.
and another
And he's knocked
early
it out of play,
chance
the
to
defender.
score, but
Don't get any football
well
fan will
saved by
say,
the goalkeeper.
when the
I've got
rain
to
comes
say he got
like
down
it's
really
coming
well
down now, it's going add
to
the
stop that. The
thrills
ball
and
looks like
few
it might
spoils possibly.
come across here, and the goalkeeper does well again, so I'll ask him to ping that back in. Ooh, I was going to go for a half volley there. Excuse me.
He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye
And
on
the
here.
defender got there first and won it.
Players about, but it's
Won it
not
well.
always easy to use that speed, but this boy has mastered that to a T.
It's a decent pass in there to Zardes. Make a
Guided
forward
through.
run. And the defenders give it to me, so I'll have a shot.
Stopped by the goalkeeper. Corner kick given.
And we're live. We are live. Shout out to Hatsi, my good man. Legend. Ball is going to come in now from the LA Galaxy corner. It's
In
coming
goes the
underneath
corner.
us,
The goalkeeper
and
comes
goalkeeper
out with a
again
punch.
does really well to stop it coming in. So let's try and turn here with Hunter. And that was a really bad turn, but I've got the ball. Let's try and find a teammate. That's a decent pass. Ball can come back to us now. He can slide us in, but Alessandrini chose to go elsewhere. I'm just going to come into the space here where Zardes is, and we've got it now. Turn, shot.
Given that he tried to place it, he
He's
got it
missed.
rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Just turned and shot. Went for that top corner. Inches over the bar. Again, we've dominated the game quite early, as we did in the last game with Seattle Sounders, and there's a man down injured there.
Attacking now. Rogers. Good strong tackle.
Well, there you go. It's trying to create something, but well shut down by New York City.
They've got enough numbers.
And he won it back.
Possibly booking
That
this.
was close. Was a close one, that dude. Just tipped over the bar. Hopefully we can try and get Hunter in here and score another goal like we did in the previous game. And I think it was David Villa there trying to get through and tried to dribble past everybody. It didn't work. There's Zardes with the ball. Zardes tried to turn, tried to get it to us, but I don't think we're going to get there.
Maximiliano Morales. David Villa. He can
David
lay it
Villa
off
on
to
the ball,
supporting
doing what he
player.
does best with his dribbling skills. A lot more of a midfield battle going on here than there was in the Seattle Sounders game. It was pretty much back and forward in that game where it's quite a midfield battle. That's a decent pass. Got a chance to shoot. I thought Pirlo had put that in the top corner then. He's definitely got that in his locker, should I say, to score from that sort of range. And there we are. We've got Alessandrini in down the wing now. We've got him in behind. I'm going to try and make a forward run here for Alessandrini. Ball comes in. Zardes on the head.
So close with that header. Oh, he's good at that, isn't he?
Should he have scored?
Well with those neck muscles.
Lovely ball in. Lovely header. He's got to score. He's got to score there, Zardes. He's got to put us 1-0 up there. Alessandrini with a quality ball across. He goes up for the header and just drags it wide. We should be 1-0 up.
And Andrea Pirlo.
Pirlo with a nice turn.
To Allen.
New York City holding the ball well, not losing possession.
Nice return pass.
Just sort of teasing the strikers there, saying come and get it if you can. That's a nice ball out wide. Fullback tries to deal with him and can't. He's got past his fullback. He's got a chance to swing one in here. He's got David Villa in the box. He swings one towards the back post. And it's a corner ball.
Let's see what this one brings.
I'm just going to drag myself to the bottom of the screen. As you can see on the radar, I've just moved further down just in case it gets cleared. And we're just in the right position to do that. So let's try and give it Zardes. We have given it Zardes. I'm wide open if Zardes wants to give it back to me. And he's been shrugged off the ball. Nice idea from us, just not executed very well from Zardes. Try and chase that ball down. Nice tackle by the fullback. I'm going to make a run down this wing. The fullback wants to use me. And he has done. Let's give it to Zardes in midfield.
Dos
Santos there with a nice ball into us. We haven't got many options, so I'm just going to go for a strike. I've got some power behind that. He really got some power behind that. Proper had a go at that. Bang! And goalkeeper really had to get 2 palms to it to make sure that it went away from his goal. Now, I've had a chance here. He's gone for me, and I just sort of volleyed at it, and I didn't really expect it, if I'm being honest. He just sort of whipped it at me there, and I went for goal. And well done by the defender to block it out. He's whipped it towards the front post as well. Again, should I say.
Well, there is cover if he loses.
I've given away a foul. I was pestering him there and tugging away at his t-shirt and having a go at him to try and win that, but never mind. So for a long ball, should win that.
Andrea Pirlo.
It's been quite an entertaining first half, coming up to the 40th minute now, almost half time, and both sides have had mediocre chances, and if I'm being honest, Zardes probably should have scored from his headed effort, just dragging it wide. It's a nice turn. Centre back does well to block him off the ball. Villa could have been in there. It's a nice ball out wide. I'm going to ask for that. Off Zardes, he has give it to us. Let's try and sprint on. We've got a man at the back stick, so I'm going to try and find him. Whips across, and just too much on it to try and find our man. Fullback's won the ball though.
Combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
Santos with the ball there. Alessandrini's free, so I'm going to ping him in. Alessandrini's got a chance here.
I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
How has he hit the post? Would have got an assist there if Alessandrini had finished it. That's 2 chances now that have gone begging. Zardes has dragged his header wide and he should have scored, and Alessandrini has hit the post and should have scored.
That is half time.
I fully agree with you.
It's 0-0
Fully agree with you there. I had to say, how has he missed?
Steady at best in the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, it was.
Still
Definitely should have scored there, dude. I fully agree with you. Well, we're going to half time at 0-0, but we've had a very, how do I say, a very convincing first half that we're gonna take 3 points from this game. So I do want to push forward now and try and get a goal with Hunter if possible, or try and get Zardes in and get maybe Alessandrini in again, as one of them can get a goal. Hopefully we get the goal. But we do need to put this game to bed now, as we've had our chances, and we know in football, if you don't take your chances when they come, you usually end up losing, so I don't want that to happen. So here's Zardes. Nice little pass there. I tried to flick it round to him, but Zardes has got to it. Alessandrini, I'm going to ask for him to whip it in. He does whip it in, low and hard. We've got a chance here. I actually have no words. As he just back-heeled that underneath the goalkeeper. What a finish. That is the cheekiest finish I've seen on FIFA in a long time. He's got his back towards goal. He knows the keeper's coming. He just back-heels that. What a finish. LA Galaxy 1. New York City 0. What a finish. I did ask for it myself across the box with Hunter, and Alessandrini has just whipped it across with pace. And my teammate with his back towards goal has just completely made the keeper look like a clown and back-heeled it in his net. Oh, here's Hunter. That's a decent pass to the man out wide. He's going to get shrugged off it, or is he going to get shrugged off it? I'll ask for it here. He's got shrugged off the ball. It's throw-in. I think we've come over to take it, actually. Have we? No, we've not. That's a long throw. I'm going to ask for that. Let's go for goal. Why not? Ooh, took a deflection and almost went in off the deflection there, but another chance has gone a waste there. And that's over my teammate's head. I tried to get to it, but couldn't get to it. I still can't get over that back heel. That was an amazing goal. Oof. New York City with half a decent chance there to get back in the game, but the man puts it in row Z. Turning out to be a very, very entertaining game. Zardes with a decent ball. I'm just going to try and dart into some space here and look for a teammate. Zardes has made me a run. I'll just try and ping him over. That's a wonderful pass. Oh, keeper has done really well to come out there and get a good palm on it to stop Zardes scoring, but what a pass by us there. I'm going to try and ping another one over to Alessandrini. Another quality pass. I'm going to go towards the back stick and ask for it. Ball comes across. Is it Hunter? It is Hunter. No, I think we deserve that. We created that. We created that very well. Ball over the top to Alessandrini. We've put our hand up. We've called for it. Defenders left him. Hunter's gone up and nodded it home. But hand goes up. I want that. Yeah, give it to me. Bang, head. Nods it home. 2-0. Happy with that now. LA Galaxy 2. New York City 0. And Hunter gets his goal. We've had a very, very good performance in this match. We probably should be 4-0 up if I'm being very critical. Zardes should have scored his opportunity. And Alessandrini hitting the post, but Alessandrini has more than made up for it for some of the quality passes that he's put into the box. Here's Hunter again, going to Zardes. It's gone up to Alessandrini again. He's played me in again. I'm just going to try and chip it over the goalkeeper. Tried to be cheeky. If I'm being honest, I should have side-footed it in the bottom corner there, but I tried to be cheeky and chip the goalkeeper, and he saw it coming. Trying to chase the ball down here with Hunter. I just got a little bit too confident there, and I thought I saw the gap in the bottom corner. And I thought if I could chip it over the goalkeeper, that would have just made a perfect third goal. But never mind. We are 2-0 up. We're doing really well. And Zardes, can he get me in behind? I've turned brilliantly. Is that the best one of the lot yet? What a strike that was. We're running away with it now.
He took it with great aplomb, I'm sure.
Zardes with a lovely little ball in. We turned our centre-back really well. Look at that. Bang! Whip straight in the top corner. I thought he was going to go in the left corner, and he struck it beautifully. And I don't think Manuel Neuer himself would have stopped that. Messi skills. Oh mate, that was a beautiful finish.
Change in mind for LA Galaxy, I think.
Zardes going off, and I think that is the game wrapped up now. LA Galaxy 3, New York City 0, and there cannot be long left in this game. No, there still is time. There's still 15 minutes. It's coming up to the 75th minute now. Still 15 minutes left in the game, and Hunter already on 2. Can we possibly get Hunter a hat-trick? Because we haven't had a hat-trick out of Hunter yet. And if I'm being genuinely honest, I would like to get... that was a good pass, and we've managed to get on it. My teammates got there. Is this going to be the hat-trick? It's not. It should have been, but it's not. We've not had a hat-trick yet out of Alex Hunter in this series so far, and a hat-trick in the second, or is it the second or third game in the MLS would go somewhat of a huge way to rebuild our, how do we say, slightly damaged career with the way that we left Manchester United. But we've come to the MLS, and clearly that's a beautiful ball by the New York City man. He's got a chance to whip one across here. He doesn't. He finds his man, and that is a great block by the LA Galaxy centre-back. Really good block, goal-saving block. And I just tried to turn away with Hunter there, but I have won it back. I'm going to whip it across into some space. Alessandrini tried to bring it down for Jones. He gets there eventually. We've asked for that, and Hunter's just ran past it. Okay, Hunter doesn't want the ball now. Another good pass out wide. New York City have all of a sudden started to switch the style on, but decent clearance. Ball's going to come away. It has dropped to Hunter. Here's Alessandrini again, and gives the ball away. Starting to get a little bit scrappy now.
Andrea Pirlo. Ring.
I'm going to try and get to that before he turns and doesn't. Never mind, we have won it. Another pass to Hunter here. I'm going to turn and try and find my teammate. That's a decent pass. Jones on the ball.
Excellent vision.
Another good ball. I think we're in behind here again. I'm just going to drop off, wait for the pass, and he doesn't. Try to go to a fellow strike partner, and maybe that was the wrong choice. He should have chipped it back to me there.
Ring.
You hear that? Man of the match, Alex Hunter. 90th minute now. 3 minutes added on. I would presume goalkeeper kicks this. It's going to be full time. We've got a chance to bring this down here. No one's come close to Hunter. And I've just pinged it up there. I don't know where that pass was going, but Alessandrini has found me. So let's just drop it into possession. I would imagine the whistle's not long away. And there it is. Full time. And a resounding win. A very good win. Some quality goals. The passing was sublime. There was some really quality passing there, especially by Alessandrini. And 10 shots, 2 goals. Summed up a fairly decent game. Shame we couldn't get the third, and we couldn't come away with a hat-trick and the match ball. But at the end of the game, LA Galaxy 3, New York City 0. Ecstatic with that result, and let's just have another quick look at a couple of these goals. There were some quality goals in this. I mean, the first one, I mean, how cheeky do you have to be to try that? Brilliant goal. Second came from ourselves, which we helped set up. Alessandrini again gets up there, lovely header from Hunter, and then let's just have another look at this strike. Zardes does well, pings us in, we turn the centre back and just strike that clean across goal, right in top bins. That is a quality strike. So here we are in the MLS after slightly damaging our career with the way we exited Manchester United, and we're clearly back on track with what I would say.
Joining me now is LA Galaxy's Alex Hunter. Alex, your goals today really made a difference. How are you feeling right now, having made such an impact on the game?
I feel like score every time I had the ball. Yeah, I can go with that. I felt, yeah.
It felt like I could score every time I touched the ball.
agree
Sometimes you're
with
just on fire. The defenders couldn't get near me. Goals flying in. Those guys are going to be having nightmares about me for days.
Thanks, Alex.
Confidence. I like it. Let's have a look. 2 goals, 93 minutes played. Starting bonus, 2 goals bonus. We've gone up to $14 million now, $14.2 million. Gaining a lot of followers. Passing has improved, always a good thing. And we're almost 79 rated now. No more traits, we've still got the 1 trait, so let's advance and see if we have the first cutscene of the day, as we haven't had one yet. I'm still very eager to find out what happens in the story, but nothing appears to be happening. We've seen Danny Williams on the phone, talking to Danny Williams, and then with Thierry Henry, but we haven't found out anything about this Kim, and we haven't really found out anything about our father, really, so training. Ooh, cutscene.
So, Hunter, your time here, so far it's been impressive. I have to admit I had my doubts. A young man like you, new country, big expectations. Many more seasoned players have come here and failed. For me, they lack the hunger to succeed in MLS. But you are different.
Because he's Hunter.
Already you've given this club hope to reach the playoffs.
We're in the playoffs. That's what you brought me in for, to make a difference. I don't intend on letting you down. I appreciate it, coach. Yeah, we'll just go with appreciate it.
Appreciate that, coach, but it's been a team effort.
Yes, but thanks to you, this team has been transformed. I wish I had your attitude when I was a player.
How do you mean? Did you play for Mexico at the World Cup?
Yes, when I was 34. My first major tournament. Did you know that? In my 20s, my teens, when I think of the choices that I made. In this game, young men of talent, they are given too much too soon. It's why they miss out on their dreams, why they retire with nothing to show but regret. This career we choose for ourselves, we have to remain vigilant, because one day we will turn around and it will all be behind us, Alex.
Getting a little deep here. What's he trying to say? That I shouldn't press forward and follow my ambitions because I'll regret it. Not very good advice, is it?
Diaz, gentlemen. Well rested?
Very
Focused?
deep, emotional.
I hope so, because you'll need both set pieces. We have the ability and...
Let's get on with it. Training. Always good to do training. How do you train? The better you play. Ah, it's the through ball challenge. Is he going to give it me? He did give it me. No? Oh, do I have to ask for it? Ah, I have to ask for it, that's why. I have to ask for the through ball. Nice finish from Hunter. There we go, asking for the through ball again. Another nice finish, tucked away lovely in that top corner. Should we try low and hard? Nice finish. Nice ball in. Outside of the boot. Whipped in. Nice pass. Let's be nice and give it him back and let him score. Be nice. Team effort. This looks a bit more difficult. 3 against 2 now. Ask for a through ball. I think it's a very similar thing, but with 3. It is. Right, so let's just not give anything away. Let's try and get Hunter in and see if we can get a shot away. Beautiful finish.
See the pass.
No one came towards me, so I thought, why not? Have a go, but possibly was the wrong choice. It's the AI controlling the other character. I don't get a say in what happens with that. He's giving me back. Another good finish. Out wide. I went to ask for it and then ended up giving it me anyway, and then he's give it away. Here we go, ask for that. Low and hard, why not? Ooh, good save from the goalkeeper. Whip it back to him. Decent pass, first time shot. Yeah, come back. Turn them on. He's left me. Ooh, that would have been a hell of a finish if that had been in the top corner. Should finish that, and he does. 2 attempts left, so let's just for a cross. Does cross it, and well done by the centre back. Yeah, go on, lay that off for me. First time shot. Oh, what a finish. We can do that in a game. I'll be ecstatic. Ooh. Another A. Let's continue. I'll probably only play one more, and then I'll probably bring the episode to a close, as we haven't had many cutscenes in this one. But like I said, I don't want to drag these episodes on too long and bore you with how long they are, so hopefully we'll get a cutscene and find out a bit more information about what's happening with the storyline, because we haven't really had much. We've had that phone call with Danny Williams, and then we spoke to Thierry Henry, but we didn't hear the conversation, so let's advance and find out what's going on. We're going another match. Right, well, if there's no other cutscenes, we'll play this game and then we'll bring the episode to a close. But hopefully there's a bit more information for us. Here we are against another fairly decent MLS side. How many points are we on now? Are we catching third place? We're definitely in a playoff spot, no doubt about that, but we need to keep putting in good performances.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here, along with the former Arsenal and England striker Alan Smith.
Yeah, you come into ground some days and you do get that buzz of excitement, and I've got it here today, Martin, looking forward to it.
Los Angeles Galaxy today, they play Toronto. LA Galaxy, of course, seemed a perfect haven for David Beckham.
Hopefully we can have another good performance and try and get Hunter another goal, or maybe another assist, or another 2 goals like we did in the previous game, but we won't do it asking for passes like that.
This is the home team lineup. One main striker, one probably just off it. How are they going to find attacking routes with this formation?
Well, whether they can
create
through the middle, we'll wait and
Zardes
see.
wins the
I
ball.
just think
Can
today
Zardes get it to
those
me?
two wide lads in midfield are going to be
I'm going
important.
to ask for that in the gap.
Both got
No.
a bit of pace.
Zardes is there now.
The
Give
outside.
it back to Zardes.
Good
Zardes
vision.
will give it Alessandrini. Back to Zardes.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been for them, Alan.
That would have been a hell of a start to the game, as the commentator said. What a start that would have been, but Zardes again misses the target. I think that's about the 3rd attempt now that I've seen Zardes have that he's wasted, where he should have scored. But maybe he's just going through a bit of a drought, and the goals have dried up for him a bit, but hopefully he will find his form again.
Turn this season around a bit, and they should clinch a place in the playoffs.
Yeah, it did
He's
look
going to
a
win
bit
that.
dodgy at one
going to
point,
go
but
forward.
since
Torino have got a chance here. He's got a chance to shoot, and
it's
eventually
been a
it is
different
cleared.
story
So let's
altogether.
try and win that
He's
with
been the
Hunter.
difference.
We can. And Zardes win it.
Victor Vasquez.
It's a decent tackle by Zardes, or an interception, should I say, by Zardes. I'm going to try and flick it across the other side just to create some space in midfield. Jones with the ball. It's a decent ball out to Alessandrini. I'll ask for that. I'm in the gap. I think I'm just onside. If I am onside, I've scored. There is so much room in the MLS compared to the Premier League. In the Premier League, and I never got through that easy. And I give the ball over to Alessandrini. He's took it down. I wondered whether I was onside. I was onside, so I went for goal anyway, and tucked it in the top bins.
Easy, didn't it? And I'll tell you what,
Beautiful finish.
the easiest of chances that.
Right in the top corner. Again, Alex Hunter with an early goal. This time 14 minutes in, and we've scored again. You can definitely tell the difference between being in the Premier League and being in MLS. I'm not saying it's
coming on strong.
Well, I am saying it's easier, but I'm not saying it's like too easy, because obviously the opposition have still been quite testing us in a couple of the other games. They hit the post and they probably should have scored in one or two, but the opposition just don't seem to be as clever or as good. Whoa, another goal. We are running wild here against Torino. Beautiful play. What a ball that was. And then comes off the goalkeeper and then he just knocks it home. Running wild here in the first half. And 2 goals in 5 minutes. LA Galaxy 2 and Torino 0, and it's not looking good for Torino at the minute.
The pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Ball's coming up. Can Hunter win that? He can. I'm going to try and help out here and see if we can win possession back. And that's a really good tackle. Scissored in there. He technically would have committed a foul if he'd have caught the player, but he didn't. He just caught the ball. And here's Zardes again, moving forward with Hunter. There's so much space here in the back. You can just ask for a pass and clean through to the defence slot, and then there's Alessandrini. Alessandrini's come back. I'm going to give it to the man. Should score, and there it is. It's 3. We are absolutely running wild. The chances have come here, there, and everywhere. Alessandrini with a lovely pass back to me. I was going to shoot, but saw the man square, and he couldn't really miss. Left or right corner, and he scored, and he did. LA Galaxy 3, Torino 0. Don't really know what to say right now. It's I didn't expect to beat Torino so easy. We've really been running wild here in the first half and just chasing players down, and Torino really haven't caused any sort of a threat, really. There's so much space. Look, I'm just waiting for the overlap run now. So much space here. Hunter trying to get in the box, but I'm tussling against one of the fullbacks, and the ball does come away, so he'll give it straight to me. I'll go for goal. Ambitious effort. I had a bit of space and I thought, why not? But very ambitious from Hunter there. About 3-0 up, why not? Not even half time yet, and we are absolutely running wild here. But can Torino somehow get back into the game, or are they just going to settle for losing? Again, a wayward pass, and Hunter dives on it. I've got the ball back again. I'm going to try and ping it over to my teammate who's out wide, but I get shut down. And again, I've won it back. I think I've won it back anyway. I'm trying to win it back. Yeah, Torino have not offered anything really. I don't even think they've had an attempt on our goal, have they? They've got a chance here. And can he slip his man in there? He can. Fullback does really well again to get a good toe poke in on it and stop the cross coming in. But I'm down the wing here. If he wants to use me, he does. I can see a pass right across the other side. I think it's Alessandrini. And what a ball that is. A good 60-yard pass across. And Alessandrini can't find Zardes. There's a really good pass across the switch in the play there from Mr. Hunter. And the ball's dropped down to us. We've kept hold of it with a bit of strength there, but end up giving the ball away, and that's a really good tackle. Interception, should I say. I've given the ball away twice now in 2 minutes. We need to stop passing the ball away. I'm starting to feel like I'm on the Torino team. Again, another good tackle. Hunter try and get through. He can't get through, and he's fouled. I'm going to ask for it quickly. Take it quickly, why not? Carry on play. There's plenty of room at the back here. Give it to Alessandrini there. There is the half-time whistle. At half-time, LA Galaxy 3, Torino 0. Didn't expect that half, if I'm being genuinely honest. I expected a bit of a tougher game, but it's not been a tough game. It's been an easy game. So, with 3 goals, can we try and get another goal to our name and possibly being ambitious at a hat-trick, but a hat-trick would be the dream here to take the match ball home, as we should have had one in the last game, but we didn't get one. Might ask for that. There's so much space. near the corner here. The defending here by Torino is woeful. I'm going to ask for the ball here and try and get the ball across the box. Alessandrini is there, and he should have made it 4, but that's a really good interception by the fullback. And Zardes has made it 4. Probably one of the easiest games that we've had so far on the journey mode against Torino, and I did expect them to put up some sort of a fight.
There is a big difference between these two teams, and that
they did well to get the ball there, and just nobody trapped down. It hits the post, comes back, and Zardes flicks it home.
Rightly so, well in the lead.
To be fair, I think he needed that goal.
It's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team.
Not even the 55th minute yet. It's still 50 minutes. 5 minutes into the second half, and we've scored number 4. I think this is going to be the biggest win of the journey mode so far.
Sebastian Giovinco.
And Giovinco's won the ball off Jones there, but Jones does win it back. And Zardes is on the run again. I'm going to try and feed him in. Zardes is behind again. And he's tucked down. It's got to be a penalty, has it? Free kick. But was that a last man challenge? It was. They're down to 10 men. Not only are they 4-0 down, they're now down to 10 men and missing a centre-back. I thought it was a penalty, but it was just on the line. And Zardes is being substituted off for Giovanni Dos Santos. Are we going to be taking the free kick? No, we're not, so I'm going to ask for it short here. Why not? Alessandrini give it me. He does. On a volley, straight at the goalkeeper.
That's an easy save for the keeper.
It's just Torino are just crazy. Not only are they 4-0 down, they're now down to 10 men. And there's going to be a gap, as you can see on the map, where there's 2 centre-backs should be. There's only 1 centre-back, which is going to make it a hell of a lot easier for me to get in, because there are a defender missing. Getting my teammate in behind. There's a big gap in the middle. There's 3 of us starting in the box. Giovanni at the back stick. Another goal should have been. And I think we're getting some instructions. We are getting some instructions. We've already done that, boss. We've already done that, boss. And we are doing that, boss. The 3 things that he's asked us to do, we're already doing. So we don't really need to do anything apart from try and get ourselves a few more goals. And the way that Torino have been playing, and down to 10 men, I would imagine we'll probably do that.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Ball comes out. Santos drops it to me. Alessandrini is free on the other side. It does go to Alessandrini. He's dropped it back to me, and he shouldn't have done, because Giovinco gets back and stops me getting in.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of
Move the ball nice and quick here. And the ball over the top. Giovanni.
That's a comfortable save from the header.
Lovely header, but goalkeeper read it a mile away. Coming up to the 70th minute now, and Torino just look worn down. They look tired. They look like they want to abandon this game because they're so far behind. And I'm offside. Let's get back onside.
Well, the goal scored by the side with the extra man,
well,
and they've made that
what can I say?
Well, you've got to use the width of the
down
pitch.
to 10 men, and another goal.
Count, as you say, Martin, they did exactly that, and they were patient. They waited for the moment, and they got their reward.
Torino have just been shocking. This is definitely going to be the biggest win of the journey mode. It should have been us, if I'm being honest, at the back stick, but obviously being offside, we had to come back onside, and the left mid has just popped in and made it 5. I'm just on legendary as well to be playing Torino with LA Galaxy, which is probably one of the bigger matches in MLS. But 5-0, and they've not even put any threat whatsoever. I mean, look at the space in behind. Giovanni did well to get the head on that. I'm just in the way now. I'm going to ask for that ball there. Nearly made it 6 then.
LA Galaxy's ball, it's their throw.
Hunter with the ball here, throwing.
Ashley Cole.
It's a decent ball from the edge of the box.
He's cut that out well read.
I've got the tackle in. It possibly could be 6 here. Ball's going in. Alessandrini's there. What defending was that? I was just about to say it, and the defender clears, and Alessandrini's just got in front of him with his weight, chested it down, and just gone, thank you very much. This has been by far the biggest win of the journey. Look at that. He just went to clear it and threw his leg at it, nothing. It's like Torino just haven't even showed up to play football. 6-0 and still 10 minutes left.
Racking up the goals. Delgado.
I just don't know what to say about this game. And it's definitely the biggest win that I've seen, either playing on the Southampton career and the journey mode. Down to 10 men, and they're now 6-0 down. And we possibly could make it 7 here. Whip the ball across. It's Giovanni there, whips the ball across. The defender eventually does something, and I did try and dart in with Hunter there. It's going to come back to Hunter, and it just didn't fall for me there, did it? If it had fallen from it, we possibly could have made it 7. I've never seen a legendary match with this big of a scoreline without a reply. Torino have just been terrible. They haven't posed any threat, even coming forward now. They just don't. The players don't look interested. Look, give the ball away. Too much time. Not moving it. Crazy. How are we going to get in? No, Giovanni. He's going to. We're just lining up here.
Super goal. Yes, it's a goal from the substitute, and he's quickly made his mark on proceedings.
Anybody could have put that in there. Any of us could have put that in.
You've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Just the craziest game of FIFA 18 I've played so far. Just Torino haven't even offered anything. Look, any of us could have put that away. And the defenders just don't look interested whatsoever.
Well, the game
7-0.
With both sides
7-0.
What's on the scoreline? Vast difference between the two teams. And the added time
9.5 we're on. 7 goals. And
play their way through now.
I just, again, look. The free kick is given. I was just going to say, again, Torino have just been terrible on the ball going forward. Too much time. Players just trying to take everybody on. They've lost out every time. They went down to 10 men. They've just been absolutely shocking. And I'm going to try and slip my man back in here. I'm going to try and run forward. Could we possibly make it 8 and finish this game off?
Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper.
If the ball had come across properly there, we would have made it 8 just before the end.
Guided on by his head.
We may still have time, but the full-time whistle goes. Torino will be running into that dressing room, and
we're really on their game at all, but we shouldn't take anything away from
LA Galaxy 7,
look at the way they knocked
Torino
the ball there,
nil.
they used the full width of the pitch. It was a thoroughly entertaining performance.
Patsy, let's go 8. Can't do, the match is finished now. What I can't understand, mate, is this is on legendary. And some of the goals, look, the first one we just got clean through, nobody interested. Torino were just terrible. So bear that in mind if you ever play against one of your friends, or you're thinking of a career mode or anything to do with Torino, don't, because they're clearly crap.
I'm joined now by LA Galaxy's Alex Hunter, who put in an incredible performance today. Alex, you just seem to keep finding teammates in scoring positions out there.
Okay, just stay calm, look up and pick the pass. That's what all footballers do.
To all those young footballers out there today, you've just got to stay calm, look up, read the game, pick your pass.
At times it really did look like you were a step ahead of the defense, cutting them apart numerous times.
Well, it really helps when your teammates keep finding good positions. Made my job a lot easier.
Alex Hunter, thank you for joining me today.
Makes it easier when they get a man sent off as well. There was no defence. The defence weren't interested. What a game. 2 assists, a goal. Crazy. there a cutscene? No, we're back home. Right. After that crazy game against Torino, I don't want this episode to be dragged on too long, because obviously with each episode, the longer it goes on, we won't have much to do for the next episode. So what I shall do is bring this episode to a close, guys. So leave me a comment, tell me your opinion, and just, well, yeah. So big shout out to Hatsy. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Much appreciate it. This has been Daniel's 1989. Love you, bye.